Entrepreneurs, how are you guys doing today? And I am doing all right. I'm doing all right. And I pray you guys are also doing the same. I haven't been on here for 2 weeks, just been doing a little bit of other things. I have a talk show that I am doing, and I wanted to kind of put some attention onto that. But I have not forgot about our podcast and all of that. Today, I want to talk about um, business business bad deals. I want to talk about one of the like making bad business decisions. When you are working with another party, you want to make great ones, but just let's talk more about bad deals and business decisions. And this is so that you guys don't do and make the same mistakes. Okay, so we're going to talk about that today. Um, I recently, hired someone, to help me with my talk show, and basically, it was a bad deal. I didn't, develop any contracts. It was more like a text message conversation over the phone. The person seemed like a upstanding gentleman, and he seemed like he was someone that can help me progress my business. But instead, it was a lot of excuses, a lot of, problems in that realm, and basically a lot of, more like blaming. And so, therefore, I want to, talk to you guys more about this so that you guys don't tend to make the same decisions. I know for me, in my character, I'm very trusting. I feel like, I'm an honorable person because I give that honor. That does not mean that everyone is going to do the same. First and foremost, want to say that before you start business, you do not um, pay that person in advance for the business that they're going to do. And I know that seems so common, but sometimes your trust can, exceed your common sense. And basically, I don't want it to be you who, fail that plan, because a lot of times people can mean well in the beginning, but then once they see that they can get over on you, they will. And so another step that I would suggest is to make contracts. Make contracts, because not only is like a text message or a payment and an agreement or a conversation over the phone, but contracts will seal the deal and, more like just give you guys that clear understanding on what is expected and what needs to be done. So, therefore, you don't have any discrepancies. If there's any questions behind the contract, then you must ask. And then if there's something that is needed to be added to a contract, then you add it. This will give you a legal document to present to the court system. So therefore, if everything was not in place and done according to what you guys agreed to, you guys can submit that to the court and let them know this was not done, and also have pictures and, text message as well, to show, what is the complaint and issue. Okay. Also, we want to talk about just shady business deals. What can be seen as like a shady business deal? Um, we could talk about the agreement to a contract that's iffy and the provisions of it. Suspecting a discount is too good to be true. Experiencing discomfort with a vendor's unreasonable demands. Not understanding technical details of a contract and allowing suppliers to name their price. Okay, those are signs of a shady business deal. Now, what you would like to do is, if you are hiring someone to complete a job, you want to have more control. You want to have the control that um, that you need in order for you to um, fulfill the purpose that you're trying to fill. No one should try to tell you what your purpose is, or try to add their decision making in your plan in your business. I mean, sometimes it's good to have a second opinion, but you don't allow anyone to control that. So what you want to do is have control um of the price, have control of the details of the contract, and have control of the demand, have control of the discounts or whatever, and also the provisions of your contract if it's needed. Okay. And also, what else do we need to cover? This is all because honestly, this decision that I made was based off of an understanding, and it was simply because I trusted more than I should have, and I want to say that that was my fault. I know better, but I didn't do better, and I'm you know having to go through the process of repairing my mistakes. And I don't want you guys to fall into that same category. Bad deals can really, leave you feeling, broken a little bit, because when you put money into something and you don't see the results, you're gonna want your money back, and um you want to receive it right away, of course. But then there is times when people don't want to give money back. They want to deduct something that they have not even completed. So some they want to deduct money from things that's not even incorporated into the job, like for gas or whatever, but they have not done anything to supply, your demands and needs and stuff. So you want to make sure that you are getting fulfilled, I should say, with the business, and that's where the contract comes into play and all of that. One last thing I would like to cover is make sure that if you are creating a idea, make sure, it's patented, and also that the idea is also trademarked as well, because then you don't want anyone to come behind you and just establish your creation, um, and just it will crush you. It will definitely crush you. So make sure that you have your dreams secured. Okay. And with that being said, guys, I will speak to you tomorrow, God willing. Thank you so much for tuning in to our podcast, Black Owned, Black Grown. Please have a wonderful day. Take care, and bye bye.